Hello everyone, and welcome to another News Coolum video, and I wanted to give a little bit of an update on the efficiency of these Continental PureContact tires that I had gotten. The last time I tested them directly against the Michelin Energy Savers that came off as a stock Bolt EV tires, and they were significantly less efficient. And I was expecting that because they weren't broke in yet. I've put a few hundred miles on them since then. They're fully inflated now, and I just wanted to test the efficiency again. Now, I know some people were saying that typically tires will break in about 300 miles, which I've put at least that much on. And I haven't noticed a huge improvement in the efficiency yet, but it got me thinking, because if I typically see 60 to 80,000 miles out of a set of tires that a lot of people are only seeing like 30 or 40,000 miles out of, it's possible that my break-in period might just be longer, right? If I'm just easier on the tires. But either way, they're fully inflated. This is the same road. We're going to do the same 55-mile-an-hour test. The conditions are slightly different, as they're always going to be. It's a bit warmer now, and there is a bit of a breeze, but we had a rainstorm come through, so the roads might be a little bit wet, and there might be a little bit of oil on them. So you're never going to get things exactly perfect, but I'm just starting to build data points. I also have a similar amount of weight, though, in a load. I'm going to get some new tires remounted and balanced on for the Ford Ranger electric, so I have a similar amount of weight in here as when I originally did the test. So let's just get on the road and get going. I know last time these Continentals took 4.5 kilowatt hours to go the 16 miles that they reported as like 16.2 miles. So right now we're sitting at 10.7 kilowatt hours used on the energy use screen, so we can use that as the starting point for how much energy we consume over this entire 16-ish mile run. All right, let's hit the road. All right, so that was actually a bit disappointing. I was really hopeful as we were getting to the turnaround point. It looked like we were averaging about 4 miles per kilowatt hour. I'll have to go back and check my records for maybe that's just the flow of this road again. But it looks like we actually used more energy this time than we used before. 4.6 kilowatt hours instead of 4.5 that we used previously. So that's actually a little bit disappointing. The reading came out a little bit closer. It's 16.1 miles. I think it said 16.2 the last time, and that also could just be deflection. When the tires weren't as inflated as much, it's possible that the contact patch was a little bit wider, and it decreased the overall diameter of the tire. So I mean, these are really close to spot on, or really close to accurate, but still off by maybe 0.5%, it looks like, in terms of overall, and it's reading higher, so the efficiency is actually worse than it appears. Several hundred miles into owning these tires, so maybe they're still not broken. Maybe I need to give them 1,000 miles, and I'll probably put that on in the next week or so. So maybe this will warrant one more test sometime in the future. But anyway, yeah, it looks like or it's starting to look like anyway, about 10% worse efficiency than what we were seeing in the Energy Saver tires. And I mean, I would say it's a little bit disappointing, but these tires, they are quieter. They do have a little bit more traction. They seem to handle a little bit better, a little bit more stable. So I don't know that I can complain too much. I mean, there are trade-offs with everything. Eventually we'll find out how the tread life compares as well. So efficiency wise, they're a bit of a disappointment, but everything is a bit of a trade-off, it seems like, with these tires. So anyway, I'd love to hear what you think. Do you have these Continental PureContacts? If you do, what do you think of them? Have you owned them for more miles? And what have your experiences been? But anyway, I've got to go get some other tires mounted and balanced, and I'll keep you posted. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and thank you for watching.